Welcome to Sunshine Cathedral's Queer God Squad. It's Thursday, December 25th, 2025. I am Bishop Darrell Watkins, the Senior Minister of Sunshine Cathedral. With me today are Bishop Robert Griffin, my husband, Reverend Dr. Ann Atwell, and Reverend Kevin Tisdall. We are the Queer God Squad. Visit sunshinecathedral.org to learn more about us.
Queer God Squad was created by Hotspots Happening Out to support our mission to explore the value of faith in the LGBTQ community. There is no streaming TV show like this in the entire world.
In 2025, we are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Hotspots magazine, with Queer News Tonight sharing over 11,000 stories and 11 million views so far.
We are the largest nonprofit LGBTQ media organization in America, and we encourage you to support our mission to inform, entertain, and educate our community and allies.
This is the Sunshine Cathedral perspective. The Queer God Squad's message of hope, a Christmas for everybody. For many LGBTQ+ individuals, Christmas can be a complicated time, often steeped in traditional, sometimes non-affirming family structures. However, for a growing number, the holiday is being powerfully reclaimed as a queer celebration centered on chosen family, self-affirmation, and the subversion of rigid norms.
By separating the essential spirit of the season, themes of light, renewal, and unconditional love from conservative dogma, queer people transform the holidays into a time of self-creation. The lavish, often theatrical aesthetic of Christmas, from maximalist decor to over-the-top fashion, naturally aligns with queer visibility and theatricality. It becomes a celebration of unapologetic sparkle rather than staid tradition.
At its core, a queer Christmas honors the chosen community, friends and partners and allies who provide the affirmation that biological families sometimes withhold. These gatherings are acts of resistance confirming that love and belonging are not defined by genetics or convention. Ultimately, the holiday is referred as a joyful, subversive, and glittering celebration of survival, pride, and the warmth found in chosen kinship.
At Sunshine Cathedral, we recall a teen unwed mom giving birth in a housing insecure situation, becoming a refugee in Egypt, and her child growing up to challenge an empire and for it, suffering torture and execution. Jesus himself advocated for the marginalized, the voiceless, and the erased. And yet these political and sexual outlaws are called Lord and Our Lady. God is present in the margins. God's love is present even where hatred seems to rule. Our sacred value is assured whether we are born in a palace or a barn. Let Christmas be a time when hope, joy, self-worth, and absolute pride in who you are and who you've been designed to be are born right where you are, no matter your current circumstances. That's the miracle of Christmas. And the Queer God Squad wishes you that miracle. Have a blessed Christmas day. Reframing is what we do in the queer community. We either build something from scratch, or we take something and we fix it. we deconstruct it and then construct something new out of it. And so, yeah, Christmas should be fun. Christmas should be gathering or celebrating however you want to, celebrating light and life and hope and the birth of new things. And so whether you celebrate that day with Chinese food and back-to-back movies, or whether you roast a turkey or whatever you do, it doesn't even have to be that day, it can be another day. But the getting together or being in a safe place and celebrating who you are, and maybe with other people, nobody owns that. You're entitled to that. And so, yes, we have this story about a baby, but we were all babies. Mm-hmm. And we heard about this baby born in difficult situations, but a lot of us had difficult childhoods. Christmas is for us. Yes. Mm-hmm. And it's meant to be a time of hope. And yeah, you may be born in a barn, but maybe people will be talking about you for 2,000 years after that. So Christmas is our story. It's easily queer because it's naturally a queer story.
And my hope for everyone who's celebrating this day, wherever you are, may joy, light, and love fill your lives. And whether you're alone or with family, with chosen family, may it be the gift that you needed to be this holiday season.
And many blessings to each of you for a happy, joy-filled, and peaceful Christmas.
My prayer for you is that you receive all that life has for you and that you embrace it and hold it close to your heart, because that gift of life is a precious gift.
My friends, may the blessing of God, love, light, and the breath of life be with you and remain with you always. Amen.
Amen.
And that's today with the Queer God Squad. Next, let's travel together with the Sunshine Cathedral community on a journey unlike any other. There is nothing quite like watching Dubai awaken from the top of the Burj Khalifa. At dawn, the city feels surreal, its skyline slowly rising through a blanket of rolling clouds as the desert sun casts pink and gold across the horizon. From 152 floors above the world, time seems to pause. The Sunrise Lounge breakfast, with people living ambient music with artfully plated pastries, creating a moment so content-worthy, it feels designed for your camera roll and your soul. It's the kind of morning that stays with you long after you're back on the ground. You can experience this breathtaking moment yourself during our curated time in Dubai at Sunshine Cathedral Arabian Nights Cruise Tour. More details at happening.travel/sunshine. Sunshine Cathedral has blazed travel trials across the world. Italy and communion in the Vatican catacombs, Egypt and the Great Pyramid, Turkey and Ephesus, Athens and Greek ancient civilizations, the beauty of Alpine Europe and Oktoberfest. But on February 22nd, 2027, the most important and history-making experience ever is coming. Sunshine Cathedral is going to live our mission with Arabian Nights, a cruise tour that explores the Gulf of Arabia. The 14-day trip will enjoy 3 nights in the world's most amazing city of the 21st century, Dubai. You enjoy a 7-night cruise on the Gulf of Arabia on the beautiful Celestial Discovery. Highlights including the Wildlife National Park for a safari at Sirbani Yas Island, explore the mystery of Doha in Qatar, experience the alpine-like mountains of Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE, sail the fjords of Kasab, Oman, then enjoy 2 nights in the United Arab Emirates' capital city of Abu Dhabi. The Bedouins, the deserts, the tallest buildings and most modern architecture in the world await. You can fly on the world's best airline nonstop from Miami to Dubai. Fly Emirates Air. Hosted by Sunshine Cathedral's Bishop Darrell Watkins and Bishop Robert Griffin, this amazing adventure is 14 days from just $1,299, and that includes all government taxes and fees. The cruise line confirms you for just $1. You heard that right. Make your reservations for just $1. And it's affordable for all with an interest-free payment plan of just $99 a month. Join Sunshine Cathedral for a world's first. The magic of the Arabian Nights awaits you.
Before we go, I want to invite you to check out our performing arts series in January 2026.
Award-winning and Billboard charting artist Flamy Grant is a shame-slaying, hip-swaying, singing, songwriting drag queen from Western North Carolina. Both a powerhouse vocalist and an intrepid songwriter, Flamy blends the evocative art of drag with her iconic mix of country, gospel, folk, and roots music.
Flamy is the first drag performer to appear on Christian music charts, reaching #1 on iTunes.
It's no accident that Flamy's drag name is an homage to Amy Grant, the undisputed queen of Christian music and 90s chart-topping pop artist. Much of Flamy's music centers on the queer spiritual journey, telling stories of resilience and recovery from religious trauma in a world where LGBTQ+ people are frequently ignored by, harmed in, or ejected from religious spaces. She's here on January 9th, and tickets can be secured at sunshinecathedral.org/arts.
Also in January, we will enjoy the antics of actor, singer, comic, drag artist Varla Jean on January 24th. Then on January 30th, Miss Richfield 1981 will bring her offbeat brand of hilarity to South Florida. Both Varla Jean and Miss Richfield are big draws and crowd favorites here in South Florida. And finally, in January, on January 31st, the beautiful voice and charming style of Anne Steele is back. Lesbians love her, gay men adore her, and all music lovers recognize her as an engaging musical performer. Information about these performances and performers, as well tickets to their shows, can be found at sunshinecathedral.org/arts.
And remember the Cathedral Pub. The Sunshine Cathedral Center for the Performing Arts offers the Cathedral Pub experience. The Cathedral Pub offers performance attendees an inviting space to gather and connect with friends prior to the show, or a place to be while waiting for the doors to open. Guests may enjoy live music, beverages, and appetizers in a comfortable meet and greet environment while they await the start of their performance. On show nights, the Cathedral Pub opens 1 hour before each performance and closes 15 minutes before it starts. Entry to the Cathedral Pub requires a separate purchase from your seating ticket, and that link can be found on the seat selection page. Be sure to purchase before checking out. There's a limited number of people who can get pub passes, so don't delay.
And join us if you can for Christmas Eve services at Sunshine Cathedral, December 24th at 7 p.m. or 9 p.m.
Thank you for joining the Queer God Squad today. We are here daily at 3 p.m. to have some fun and to discuss what our LGBTQ community is talking about. Please like and share this and other episodes of the Queer God Squad.
Sunshine Cathedral is the world's leading progressive queer church. Progressive, queer, and God are words that naturally should go together. Remember that we are all in this together. Also remember, you are God's miracle, not God's mistake. Until next time, we are the Queer God Squad.